good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever time y'all watching this. Marquis, aka Severe, and Boss. We're talking Conway the Machine. This is DJ Vitamin D in the background. I go support the music. It's under my label, Cincerely Yours. Executive produced music. Y'all go check it out. Go check this music out, man. It's Conway the Machine. It's Conway the Machine. Come on, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see what's going on, baby. Y'all see what's going on. I'll be back. Yeah, I know I'm live. What's good, man? What's going on? We doing Conway the Machine. Y'all see the title, man. Conway the Machine. This is the THHC podcast, episode 278. We're doing Conway the Machine, the mixtape Reject 2. Is this a classic? That's the first thing. Y'all know I have to ask. Is this album a classic? It's actually a mixtape, but now it's an album. It's out there for you guys, for everybody to check out. Conway the Machine. We about to get into it. You know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna say what's new out. It's Friday. Some new releases came out. What are y'all listening to out there? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you're listening to out there. Oh, she was starting to sing, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night. I didn't get paid. I didn't get laid. I didn't get a fade. I'm broke. God damn it. Give me some money. All right, what came out Friday, man? Let's talk about it. Okay. I dropped another instrumental album. Y'all go check this out. I dropped the classical instrumental album. It's Really Yours, Where the Score Meets the Ether. Y'all go check that out. Go support the music I'm putting out. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a single too with Jazzy Lion Man, Main the Medicine, and Son Lee. It's called The Breakup. Y'all go check that out too. What else came out Friday? Taj Malik and SPG Bam. They released City Raised Southern Ways. It actually came out, I believe, December 3rd, but it's now on all platforms. So go check out Taj Malik and SPG Bam, City Raised Southern Ways, and go support the Bandcamp artists. Go support Bandcamp artists, man. You got to, man. Go support Bandcamp artists. That's how they make money. They don't make money on these streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 is Max B. Max B, y'all know he's out. Y'all know he returned. He's cooking up with French Montana. What y'all think about this one? The first joint Max B came out with was so. I think it was a lot of old music that he released, a lot of stuff that was already out. Maybe he put out a couple new singles on that album. This one's long as well. This one's a long album. This one's called Coke Wave 3.5 Narcs. Did y'all listen to Max B and French Montana? Y'all let me know about this album. I ain't listened to it yet. It's called Coke Wave 3.5 Narcs. I'm like, I'm not going to put this in my spirit right now. Y'all let me know what it sound like, man. All right, let me know about the Coke Wave, man. Y'all on the wave? Y'all let me know if y'all on the wave. Max B, French Montana, Coke Wave 3.5 Narcs. Number 4 is Raheem Supreme, and producer 1 2 is called Broke Mega Glass. Number 5 is The God Fahim and Nicholas Craven, Dump God 2. Y'all got catch up. That's 1. Catch up to 1. Catch up. This is 2. Number 6 is Fashawn and Sir Berterno, All Hail the King 2. Yeah, a lot of people got part 2s coming out. A lot of part 2s, huh? Again, Cincerely Yours, Where the Score Meets the Ether, Taj Malik, SPG Bam, City Rays, Southern Ways. 3, Max B, French Montana, Coke Wave 3.5, Narcs. 4, Raheem Supreme, 1, 2, Broke Mega Glass. 5, The God Fahim, Nicholas Craven, Dump God 2. And 6, for Sean and Sir Vitorino, I think. If I'm saying that right. All Hail the King 2. Yeah, go check out these albums and support these artists. Let me know what else came out today. Let me know, because I only got 2 ears, man. Only got 2 ears, dude. Let me know what else came out, what I'm missing. Put it in the comments below. What music I should be listening to, what albums. It's the beginning of the year. What albums came out, and what albums I missed last year. Let me know what albums I missed last year. I again, 2 ears. You know what I'm saying? I toast to the new year, even though the new year is spring. Did y'all know that? Every New Year's is spring. The first day of spring. So, but we celebrate New Year's on, how we celebrate it. All right, before we get into Conway, we're going to pay some more bills. I got some fact checker news real quick. I'm just going to talk about 3 subjects. And I got to get too deep. I'm not going to get on my soapbox today. But number 1 is podcast going to Netflix. Y'all hear about this deal? I think Joe and Jada's going to Netflix. Is it Joe Budden? Joe Budden going to Netflix. There's a couple podcasts going to Netflix. I don't remember all of them, but I know there's a big deal. And there's complication in this deal, because you would think every artist or every podcaster is getting all the money. I don't believe that's relevant. I don't think that's real. I believe like iHeart is getting a lot of money, because isn't the Breakfast Club going too? So Breakfast Club's going with Charlamagne. They saying Charlamagne's getting 200 million. I don't think Charlamagne's getting 200 million. I think iHeart's getting 200 million. I'm not sure what, I'm not pocket watching, but I don't know what Charlamagne's getting. But there's other people behind these podcasts. Own your content. Own your content. If you own your content, maybe you'll be getting those big deals. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Are they going to have commercials, on Netflix? Because they do have commercials on Netflix. When I watch, any of the live events, recently, they have commercials. So maybe that's how they get paid, through the commercials. I'm not sure. But they got to get revenue some way. So are you guys going to be watching the podcast when they go to Netflix? Let me know. That's a question. Are you going to be watching the podcast when they go to Netflix? All right, number 2 is a big subject, of course. It's worldwide. Everyone's speaking about it. ICE murders. The soldiers, they call ICE, right? Police, right? Police, ICE. They recently, you see it on camera, they recently, I'm going to say, murdered a woman on film. It was captured on film. It wasn't necessary. What you guys think about ICE? They actually murdered another person prior to that. They murdered a black man on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I think it was, it was either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. They murdered a black man as well. And then I heard they murdered another guy. We just got to watch ICE. And then they containing these people, and we don't know where they are. Families looking for their loved ones. They're detained. They don't know where they are. They're missing. Some are probably dead too. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking facts and what I'm, reading and researching, man. ICE. What y'all think about ICE? Let me know. Y'all let me know about ICE below in the comments, man. I'm really upset. I couldn't get any sleep, watching. You can't watch too much negative press. And you watch a lot of negative press, I know it affects me. I'm human. It affects me. I got a heart. I got a soul, right? It affects me. And I watch too much negative press. And the night they, murdered the woman in Minnesota, like I couldn't really sleep. I'm really catching up on my sleep because this stuff really bothers me. I don't know if it bothers you. Do you have a heart and a soul? Are you down with ICE? Are you down with Trump? Are you down with the administration and the regime, the evil regime? Are you down with the reptilians? Let's go to number 3. Number 3 is I want to talk about, before I talk about Conway's classic mixtape, Reject 2. Conway put out a new album this year. Not this year, but last year, but it's considered this year for me because I go from December to November. That's my year. So Conway Nas's album is considered this year for me. So Conway basically put out an album this year. It's called You Can't Kill God with Bullets. What do you guys think about that album? I'll be honest, it didn't really sit right with me. I listened to it maybe 2-3 times, and I love Conway. I like Conway. He's versatile with the similar subject matter. Let's put it that way. He's versatile with a similar subject matter. That's how I can describe him. And he's a good rapper. He's creative. What did you guys think about the new Conway album? Let me know in the comments below. This is important. Conway, You Can't Kill God with Bullets. I love the title. There's some dope tracks on there. I don't like a lot of the features, and some of the beats are kind of, I don't know, man. Some of the beats just don't hit, or they just. This is why I had to go back to this. This is the reason. And this let me stop with this. This is the reason I went to Conway the Machine Reject 2. I had to go back to this album. I said, yo, I gotta go. I said, yo, what's going on with Conway? I know he's going through some stuff. I know he lost a child. So sending love to Conway's way. Conway did lose a child. So y'all send love to Conway. Condolences, you know what I'm saying? RIP and all that. So he's a human. He's a man. He's going through a lot. And you guys support him if you know him, and send your praise out to Conway. But I had to go back in the crates and give Conway some love. Y'all know what I do on this channel. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. What do you guys think about Conway's new album? What do you guys think about this album? Let's get into it. This is the THHC podcast, episode 278. Conway the Machine, Reject 2. Now, this is a mixtape, but now it's an album. It's on DSP platforms. And we're going to Buffalo to go see Conway the Machine, Reject 2. This album is fully produced by Derringer. Shout out to Derringer. Derringer was in his bag. Woo! Was Derringer in his bag? This is the second solo mixtape from Conway. The first one was The Devil's Reject. So if y'all looking for Reject 1, it's not called Reject at all. It's called The Devil's Reject. So that's the first mixtape, and then he put out Reject 2. This is a classic mixtape. This is a classic album. We're not gonna wait to the end. I don't know what you guys think about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this album below. Is this album a classic? Is this mixtape a classic? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know. Is this a classic? Ooh, 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 ooh. Shout out to New Edition, man. Let's get into it for the screen cracks. You know what I'm saying? Let's cheers to Conway, man. Shout out to Conway the Machine. Drinking that tea. That nice tea. This is actually on November. This came out November 7th, 2015. It's actually the 10th year anniversary. So it just celebrated its 10th year anniversary. So happy anniversary to Conway the Machine and Reject 2 and Derringer, of course, and everybody involved with this project. We're doing here, we're going to show love and break down each record, man. So number 1 is 1,000 Corpses, right? A chilly soundtrack and dark atmosphere gives Conway the Machine room to speak his story. He has nothing to prove, but much to conquer. Number 2, Blakk Tape, a dusty gospel sample. A hard kick snare brings heavy energy while the machine blacks out. Icy production with colder lyrics from Buffalo. Number 3, Rex Ryan featuring Westside, Gunn, and Marciano. The echoing sample with a smoky layer allows the gentlemen to breathe at their own pace. Conway is steady and razor sharp. Fly God, aka Westside Gunn, is on his wave cloud. Speaking of wave, he was he was doing the wave too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Max B. He was waving. There's a lot of people with the wave god, the wave movement, right? Marciano is chin checking ninjas verbally. These are timeless records, timeless songs. Like I said, we're not waiting to the end. This is a classic mixtape, classic album. What you guys think about it? What's your favorite records? What's your favorite songs from this mixtape? Number 4 is Wraith-Ful. Derringer with the haunted street corner track. Conway's ghostly vocal chops are between a whisper and a lion roar. Shout out to Derringer again. Derringer just special. He's putting in some work. Derringer's putting in some work, man. Number 5 is Beloved, featuring Mach, Hommy, and Benny the Butcher. Mach, Hommy, aka the Haitian Guru, added his superpowers to the mix. Conway was just in a zone in this album, and best quotes belong to the machine. Benny the Butcher sounds so hungry. That Tanner Talk Benny. This is that Tanner Talk Benny, man. Woo, Tanner Talk Benny. Now, Reject 2 is the Griselda blueprint. I believe this mixtape, this album, is the Griselda blueprint. The DNA strand for everything afterwards. It just is. Again, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Go get the merch. Everybody loves their city. Go get the merch. Support the merch. It's always on sale. Get the books. Come on, man. Y'all see the books, man. I got to bring the books out again. I got 9 books, man. 9 books. This is Surveyor's Chronicles Volume 1. And then, of course, Surveyor's Chronicles, Surveyor's Classics Volume 2. Now, I have 9 books. It's 9 books out. So those books are actual books. They cost $20, 2 for $30. Y'all go look in the description and support. Y'all can donate to the channel. Appreciate it. I do this stuff for free. Y'all can donate to the channel. Y'all can like, subscribe, and share, and press all the positive buttons on YouTube, right? I can do that too. Y'all can listen to the music. I executive produce music. Go listen to my catalog, and my catalog that I'm working with other rappers, singers, artists, musicians, producers. They trusted me with their music, and I'm putting it out on my label. So you got the merch, the books, the music, and you can donate. All right, let's get back to the album. Let's get back to this dude, man. Let me tell you about Conway, man. Mr. Drumwork. This is Mr. Drumwork. Shout out to Drumwork Music, his label. Yeah, man. Shout out to Drumwork, man. Let's get back into the album. Conway the Machine, Reject 2. Produced fully by Derringer. Now, Conway uses space, letting the beat breathe so his words echo. Number 6, 30 Shells featuring Ness. Now, Ness, there's a problema. It's a problema. He got that Spanish lingo, he's talking that Spanish lingo. All right, now Damage's production shifts to a bit uplifting, but still gritty. Conway's rap cadence like a trigger pull. Each line a chamber and a gun. And shout out to Ness, the feature, he stamped the package. Number 7, Sky Joint featuring Skyzoo. Shout out to Skyzoo and Westside Gunn. Westside Gunn's on the hook. He does the hook. Westside Gunn be doing them fire hooks, man. So Sky Joint featuring Skyzoo. Shout out to Skyzoo. Skyzoo's introspective rap style slides into various pockets. Production gives off some rays of sunshine along with the energy of a blue moon. Conway remains the anchor with the solid rhymes. Conway the Machine, I don't care what feature is on this mixtape album. Conway is in his lyrical back. Nobody, listen, Conway with the quotables, Conway, you can't, this album's crazy. Again, it's a classic. What's your favorite songs? Conway got the quotables. Now, number 8, it's called Air Holes featuring Westside Gunn. This joint brings raw energy. Conway is pistol whipping his ops lyrically. It's the days of not playing fair. They're not playing. Listen, Griselda wasn't playing fair then. They're not playing fair now. Westside stacks more guns to the Griselda collection. Boom, 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 boom. You got the ad-libs, man. Yo, I got another question. Will Griselda put out another group album? They're saying there's some turmoil. They're all family, first of all. Shout out to family. I know family goes through problems and issues just like everybody, probably more because your family more, right? Hopefully they get back together and do an album, squash things. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's beefing with who. I don't know none of that. I don't even like to talk about it. I like to talk about positivity, goodwill. So hopefully Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, Westside Gunn puts out another Griselda album. And they got the features. They got Stove Got Cooks. They got, was it snowing? I think it's snowing in Boston again. Oh man, this snow is crazy. Anyway, they got Stove Got Cooks. They got Rome Streets. Conway got his team over there. Love the Genius, and others. Benny got his team, like El Camino and people like that. It could be a fire album. Griselda, we need another album. All right, let's get back. Number 9 is Salute Me. We got to salute Conway, man. Salute Me. The beat is the warehouse where the legacy started. The production is that sour. And Conway's bars is that Godfather OG. I'm playing off, the strands of weed. You get it? The production is that sour. And Conway's bars is that Godfather OG. What kind of weed y'all smoke? What y'all smoking on right now? Y'all smoking on some, what kind of strands of weed? And yo, be careful with the weed. I'm gonna get on the soapbox a little bit. Let me put it this way. I just want to make y'all think real quick. China. China. I know China, right? China. Donald Trump goes, China. So China doesn't allow marijuana in their country. They don't sell it. They don't grow it in China. But guess what China does? China makes money off weed. How? How you say? China is growing weed elsewhere, not in their country. China's probably growing weed in America. China's probably growing weed in Germany. I don't know where China's growing weed. Probably growing weed in Venezuela. I don't know where China's growing weed, but if you research it, China's growing weed, marijuana, not in their country, but they're making millions of dollars off weed. If you're smoking weed, be careful, because it's laced with chemicals. It's laced with a lot of stuff, man. I'm just letting y'all know the food's laced, the water's laced, the drugs are laced. We got to start growing our food, purifying our own water, putting filters on showers and sinks. We got to start growing our weed. If you smoke weed, learn how to grow weed. It's pretty easy. It's thousands of tutorials on how to grow weed. So you can learn how to grow weed in your house. I think you can grow, depending on which state, you can grow like, I don't know, 2 to 6 plants. It depends. Like, that's a lot of weed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, this made me think of weed because there's a weed song at the end. Number 10 is the outro. Album is Cold Nights, Crowded Blocks, and Survival. 2015, Griselda Records. Again, happy 10th anniversary to the album mixtape. Fully produced by Derringer. Shout out to Derringer. What y'all think? You're coming back from Buffalo, New York. Be back in Boston. Shout out to Conway the Machine. This is an incredible project. What do you guys think about it? Let me know. It is a dope mixtape album, whatever you want to call it, man. But this is the THHC podcast, episode 278, Conway the Machine, Reject 2. Thank you. Oh, that's it? Thank you. Come on, one more time. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Nah, let's stop. But yeah, man, this is the THHC podcast, episode 278. Again, I do this for free. Donate to the channel. Get the merch, man. I know you love your city. Hoodies, t-shirts, and it's various designs. I got various designs, so it's always on sale, the clothes. I got my daughter's clothing line, my clothing line. Everything's in the description. Go support. Get the merch. Go listen to the music. I executive produce music. It's under my name, Cincerely Yours. Look up Cincerely Yours with a C, and you on all digital platforms. And I'm on Bandcamp. Now I'm going to be releasing a lot of instrumental albums on Bandcamp that's not going to be on streaming platforms. I'm an artist now too. I'm a spoken word artist. I've always been a spoken word artist. I've always been an artist. I've always been a writer, and stuff like that. So y'all support the movement. Get the books again. Stop playing. Get the books. 9 books. Some of the books are ebooks. They're only $6. Go on Amazon. Go to, all these places that, get that you read, these, ebooks, they're only $6. So go get the ebooks. I also break down, music. I break down a lot of EPs. So y'all go check that out. EPs need love too. That's what they're called. EPs need love too. So y'all go check it out. Yeah, donate to the channel if you can. I appreciate it. Again, man. Yo. Conway the Machine, man. Reject 2. Classic. Is this a classic mixtape? Is this a classic album? I believe so. Shout out to Conway, Griselda, Derringer. All right. So I want y'all to promote. Let me know what albums I missed. And all that, let me know. All right. I want to know. Is this the end, girl? Well, it's the end of the podcast. THHC podcast. Thanks in advance for you guys purchasing the books, the ebooks, and the actual books. Thanks for buying the merch. Get the merch. Thanks for listening to the music that I'm executive producing. Thanks for listening to this podcast, watching this podcast. And I have another podcast called How Many Podcasts Must Get This, with hundreds of recordings. So y'all go check those out. Donate to, in the description, please. You can donate $1. buy me a coffee, a beer, virtually, really, of course. Fact checkers, show some love, show some positive energy. If you got any questions, if you guys got any questions, let me know. I answer anything. That's one thing I will. I'm an honest person. I will answer not everything. I don't, I'm not gonna answer those personal questions, but I'll answer anything. Next week may have a guest, may not, but I will be for sure reviewing and breaking down a classic mixtape, a classic album, or something close to it. Just like a great project that you guys need to listen to. All right. So y'all go support. And the last thing I want to do is, I want to soapbox a little bit, but love yourself. Remember to love yourself. Get in that mirror with some positive affirmations about yourself. Love yourself. Maybe write down 3 things that you love about yourself, or things like that. You got to start loving yourself first before you get outside. Go outside and interact with people. Love yourself first, and then you can bring that energy to others, like your family and friends and your neighbors. We need to stick together. The elite, the rich, the billionaires, the elite, the people that are controlling America and the world. There are powerful people that are billionaires, millionaires, and these ain't the ones that you probably know. The ones that you're like, oh, is it Trump or is it Elon Musk? Kinda, but this old money. Follow the money. There's a lot of old money that still runs this country or runs the world. There's a lot of old money that runs this world. They're still keeping secrets. Secret society. Yes, there is a secret society. Do your research, man. Do your due diligence. And I wouldn't listen to a lot of negative press. Kind of dilute yourself from social media. Dilute yourself from the news. The news is pretty much negative, right? The news is like negative, right? Try to, watch some comedy. Try to, watch something positive. Try to listen to some great music, Again, this is why I'm putting out, and this is why I put out recently a classical, instrumental album. So sometimes I just want to listen to classical music. So I created a classical instrumental album for myself. It's called Where the Score Meets the Ether. Go check it out under my name, Cincerely Yours. And support. Appreciate it. Love y'all, man. It's a new year. Let's get new money. Let's help each other out. Get new money. Let's support each other. All right? Let's support each other. That's the most important thing. Love thy neighbor. Love everybody. Just show love if you can. If you can't show love, shut the F up. It's like MC Light said, shut the F up. Goddamn hoe. Shut the I'm out, yo. Conway the machine, man.